Hello, my name is Joanna. You can order my books at amazon.com/author/Joanna. You can listen to my songs at broadjam.com/Joanna Ministries. My YouTube channel is youtube.com/Joanna Ministry. And you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The title of this video is Our Solar System and Planet X and Nibiru. Now, I've talked a little before about matrix and how a lot of people think that we are in a matrix, that we have been lied to, and that all kinds of things have been covered up. Now, I really liked listening to WSO's newest video, which I'll leave a link below for that one. And he was talking about this idea that our solar system was all of our planets lined up perfectly with the sun in the center, and they're all revolving around the sun in a flat plane. And he was talking about being in school, which I would learn the same thing. We'd make these little models out of those styrofoam balls, and everything would be all lined up perfectly flat. And recently I've shared about some theories about the sun actually moving through the solar system or the universe or the galaxy, whatever, where the Earth and all the other planets are following after the sun, still in some kind of revolution, but more like a cone, where the sun would be kind of at the top of the cone, and then Mercury and Venus and Earth would be like that toy that the kids play with, where they have the stick sticking up and all the different kind of colors of donuts. If you guys remember that. Okay, so WSO's newest video has a lot of talk about the possibility of Jupiter and Saturn being binary suns, that we could have orbited Jupiter at one time. Oh, they're saying now that Jupiter has, 79 moons, or I don't know if that was Saturn. But each one of our planets actually gives off some light. So the concept of us being planets and then the stars and the sun being more like light bearers apparently may not be true. Now, as we started watching videos about Nibiru and Planet X and the Sumerians saying that Nibiru was going to crash into the earth and cause the plagues, just like in Egypt when Moses was there. We've been listening to this stuff for 20 years. And the date setting, and everybody's saying, oh, it's going to happen this September or next September. It's going to happen on the Feast of Trumpets. It's going to happen September 23rd when this sign in the heavens appears. And so I got kind of just disgusted with it, because I would go out and buy more preparation, more food storage, or I'd plant new vegetables or try to learn how to store water in a different way. And I'm getting kind of tired. And so, WSO guy said something about Belikoski, but you can watch his video. I thought it was really good. But he's the one who started saying, stop the fear and gloom and doom. And he also noticed something that I noticed right about the same time. That these pictures on YouTube of supposedly a huge planet close enough for us to practically reach out and touch in our solar system, either orbiting our Earth or going around the sun and coming very close to us, that these pictures started to look like almost a negative picture of Jupiter. And I was like, that looks like Jupiter. And some people I showed it to, no, that's just Nibiru, the planet, it's coming. And, all the prophecies or things that they say Nibiru is going to do to the Earth, the 3-mile-high tsunamis, and it's going to knock the Earth over, and the tilt of the Earth is going to be completely opposite of what it used to be. Well, anyway, that's when I really started saying no more doom and gloom. And we are supposedly in a new age of light and love, and I'm heading that way. Now, I'm just trying to give you some information, some options, some choices. I know one of the videos that I watched from Woodward TV, and I couldn't find it. I gave you a link for another one of his videos. But he said the sun is not heat for the Earth. The sun is only light, which makes sense to me that it's 93 million miles away. It'd have to be pretty hot. And then they said when you go to the moon, one side is burning up and the other side is freezing cold, where the sun doesn't touch it on the dark side. Well, if the dark side of the moon is freezing cold, and when we go up in an airplane, it's freezing once we get a certain height, then I tend to believe what he was saying. He said it is our magnetosphere that produces the heat from the light, kind of the ultraviolet light of the sun. So I just wanted to throw that in. We'll talk about these things more. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye for now.